So it actually looks like the iPhone 15s aren't really doing insanely well. Now, what does this mean? Well, basically, as most of you know, the iPhone 15s in general, they're really good iPhones. I've been a fan of them, and I think they're going to be doing a very good job throughout the full duration of the iPhones, throughout the iPhone lineup. They're going to be doing a good, solid job. But the problem with the iPhone 15s is that it looks like Apple isn't really selling as many as they'd hope. So with just a big thing to keep in mind, with the iPhone 15 right now, it looks like Apple, apparently the 15 sales aren't doing that well, and the Apple stock has downgraded by $1 billion, and they lost basically $1 billion in value in one day, which is actually pretty insane. And it looks like some analysts are predicting the exact same thing to happen for the iPhone 16 as well. Now, these are just reports and rumors. We don't really know. I mean, the valuation loss is, kind of evident. But the most insane thing is that because of this and because of the iPhone 15 sales not doing insanely well, Apple has started to actually kind of do some things they haven't done in a long time, at least in a couple of areas. They've actually started to decrease the prices of these iPhones in the brand new market. Now, if we take a look at the iPhone sales in America, they're usually pretty solid. They're usually pretty good. It looks like the iPhone 15s aren't going to be selling that well, so these numbers may be a little bit less. It's too early to tell, to be completely honest, because it hasn't been out for a year yet. But the thing to keep in mind with the iPhone 15 is that in other countries, Apple has actually basically gone through and limited, or decreased the price tag of these particular iPhones. So what Apple actually just did not that long ago was that they actually went ahead and decreased the prices of the iPhone 15s in a couple of different countries, including China. They went through and decreased the price tag of these iPhones in those particular areas, which is actually pretty insane. Now, it's not by an insane amount, but it's actually by quite a good amount. I mean, some of them are like up to $70 off, which is actually pretty insane when it actually comes down to it. So personally for me, when I look at that, I'm like, okay, like that makes sense. Apple actually gone through and, they maybe like decreased the valuation of some things here and there, like the stock's not as high as it used to be. So Apple went through and basically limited it, which I think is fair. It's a good thing for them to do in terms of the price tag. But this makes me curious, if analysts are predicting the same exact thing for the iPhone 16s, what is Apple going to do in order to actually fix this problem? I'm going to be very curious to see basically what's going to happen here, but it's only a matter of time before the iPhone 16s come out, later this year. So I can't wait to see what comes in those particular iPhones, but Apple's going to have to do something insane or, do something, wild in order to actually increase their valuation in that specific area. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.